So you guys will see if you...
So from the title, you guys can tell I'm going to be showing you guys some secret areas in Prodigy which are quite hard to find or which you don't know about. So let's get straight to it. Number 1, so the first thing which you have takes place in Harmony Island. Now this is pretty well known, but you guys can tell that there's a walkway up there, right? If you guys will click over there, you guys will see there is a path to go up. So you guys can still use this area over here and you will see it will take you right across. Now this area is, well, Harmony Island has been forgotten to such an extent that not many people remember this area. This means that this hiding spot is still very viable in game, because now people forget about it and don't remember that it exists. And if this is not cut the piece of cake for you, you guys can always hide under the rock over here. Because after all, who's going to click on the center of the rock? They're probably going to try clicking across. So you guys can see those are 2 hiding spots. Now our next hiding spot is completely capable of hiding your wizard. And obviously it takes place in Bonfire Spire. You guys can tell obviously, right? Yeah. Where this hiding spot is, you guys will need to go down a little bit. And once you head down, you'll need to battle the monster over here and head down once again. So do that and I'll show you the hiding spot soon. Aha! We have won the battle, which is quite nice. So now you guys will head down and this hiding place will completely hide your wizard and not too many people know about it. So this area is not as well known as the Harmony Island area, so it will be much easier for you guys to hide from your friends. Because not only will your friends have to do monster battles, in order to find you, but they'll also have to go to Bonfire Spire and then go to another secret location. So really, it's just going to be too much work for them and most people won't be able to find you. So yeah, that's basically how you get to the secret area. And now, let's head across this thing over here, right? Avoid that monster battle, go across, and head across. So you guys know how to get to the area. Now over here, oh, what is that? Oh, okay. It seems like we found something interesting, a wooden crate. But anyways, the hiding spot which I wanted to show you guys is this. Do you guys see? You can go completely behind the mountain. You can hide completely behind the mountain. No one will suspect a thing. No one's gonna click over there because they have no business for it. But you can hide yourselves behind the mountain. Now tell me guys, this is not impressive. Just being completely able to hide yourself behind the mountain is quite crazy. Of course, sometimes you might have to change your name or you might have to adjust your hiding, but you guys will see that it is possible to hide yourself behind a mountain. As you can see, once again, you can completely conceal yourself behind this mountain. No one will be able to find you, and it is awesome. And as you can see, from this mountain's cover, no one will have a chance of finding you. No one's even going to be clicking here, and the most thing which you're going to be clicking on is this shiny crate. So let's open this crate and see what it is. Hot hots and that. Talk about sheer disappointment. So yeah, not only will they be disappointed by the crate, there's a huge chance that your wizard won't even be noticed. Now let's head to another area which most people don't think of going to. I have showed you guys a master area. Now another area which you can use is, well, obviously outside of your house. I'm sure many of you guys know about this area, and if you don't, well, luckily now you know. Anyways, you guys can see that you can hide behind the foliage over here. You can hide behind all of the trees over here and hide. But you can see Prodigy has done some attempts to make it harder to hide amongst the trees. Right, so you can see Prodigy's made it a little bit harder to hide, but you can see over here that your wizard is barely noticeable. So if you change your wizard stuff to something green, then what will happen is it will make it even harder to notice them. Right, let's try this. You guys can see it's green, it's even harder to notice. Let's try changing the armor. So you guys can see all you'd have to do is you just have to change your armor and stuff in order to make yourself less visible. And if you can, shorten your name so it's even less visible, and boom, you guys can see you camouflage yourselves right amongst the trees. Now I'm pretty sure these are the only trees which you actually can hide behind, except this one. It seems like you're actually capable of hiding over here, but that is way more visible than this spot over here. Well, you guys can see if you remove the back part of your name, you can easily hide. So let me quickly just do that. But you can see that is a place to hide. but if you go to Shipwreck Shore, you guys can see there's a whirlpool over here. If you guys enter this whirlpool, which is not often went to, you guys can see that this area does serve a decent hiding purposes, right? Like you can hide here. You can like hide in certain places. And another area is now over here, right? So if you guys can manage to distract people enough or make them look away from here, you guys can actually hide your wizard over here. And if that isn't enough, well, you guys could actually use the act of camouflage and try to camouflage yourself in over here. Right, so maybe, no, that would definitely show off. But you guys can see that you guys can also camouflage over here in Shipwreck Shore. So there is an area in Shipwreck Shore which is completely camouflageable, quite nice if you guys ask me. You guys can see you're barely visible over here. If you shorten your name to as short as can be, I'm pretty sure you'd be able to hide yourself, right? So let's just choose a random name. So you guys can see you can hide yourself over here, but you guys would need to change your last name. It's barely visible, but this is a great hiding spot because not many people go over here. It's nearly impossible to notice, and you guys can always change your name to something very short. Yes. But you guys do know that you can, the thing which will give you away is the air bubble. But if your friend doesn't check over here, and if they're searching very quickly, there's a high possibility that they'll just miss you. Just have one of your other friends team up with you and hide somewhere else, like in the middle of the area, and once your friend finds them, they should go away and you guys will be free. So that's another good hiding spot. Now guys, another hiding spot which I can guarantee no one will find you in right now is, you guys know how the Titan is defeated, and once the Titan is defeated, the area gets disappeared. Well, the area is actually not well, the area's not been obliterated off the map. It's still over there, so if you guys just stay in the area before the Titan's defeated, you guys can see you have the entire area to walk to yourselves, which is quite cool. But then again, you guys can see you have the entire area to yourselves. So if you guys manage to do this right before game of hide and seek, you guys are set. You won't have to do a thing. Right, and also, of course, there is a hiding spot over here. So if you guys do hide, you guys can change your last name or remove it completely and just hide over here. So there is another hiding spot in this hiding spot. You guys can see there are actually a lot of areas where you could hide. So yeah, this is an area which you guys probably don't know about. And of course, you guys can see even the Titan's shining, but we're here in Shipwreck Shore. Alright, another zone is in the epic subspace. Let's check that out. And now, a thing which you guys may or may not know. You guys can see you can hide behind the clouds, but there's another strategy which you can use. It is called morphing. So you guys will see, if you guys use the right types of morphs, you guys can hide in areas where your wizard would not be able to hide even. So you guys will see it's much easier to hide in an area, and if you guys name yourselves things which are commonly found on bounty pets, it can be even harder to find. Okay, so you guys can see it basically depends on your morphs, but you can hide in areas where you think it's never possible. So that means it will be even harder for your friends to find you, and we get gold. So yeah guys, those are some amazing hiding spots in Prodigy where you can easily hide your wizard and everything else. Just completely go undercover and they should not be able to find you unless they watch this video. If they watch this video, well then you're gonna have a tough time, so I'd recommend you keep on moving between spots, obviously. Or you guys, what you could do is you could continuously keep on moving between the map. So guys, I think that is gonna be all for this video. I hope you guys found this video informational and found out some new hiding spots in Prodigy. New hiding spots. Alright guys, that's all for this video. I'll be catching you all next time. 1DoctorGenius out the house. Bye and have a good time.